Hi guys, so I actually forgot to film a fun fancy intro for this video, but this is just going to be my spring makeup routine and I hope you enjoy, so let's go ahead and get started. So first off, I'm starting off by applying my Philosophy Renewed Hope in a Jar, and if you do notice first off that my face is paler than my body, that is because I actually did recently start self-tanning, so that is why without foundation on, my face is paler than my body, so I just wanted to say that before I started anything. But yeah, I'm basically just moisturizing my face starting off. And then as for my primer, I'm using, as always, my Benefit the Professional Primer just to hide any oil and also hide my pores. So for foundation, I'm starting off by using my Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation, and I just have a little sample of this, and yes, as you can see, this doesn't match my face, but this color does in fact match my body, so that's why when I do self-tan, I do have to get a foundation that matches my body and not the color of my face, because we don't want them being two different colors. Anyways, I'm just putting that on my face and then blending it in with my Beauty Blender, and I absolutely love the finish of this foundation. I'll definitely probably be purchasing the full size for summer, and it's super lightweight, which is what I really like for the spring and summertime. Also, I want to mention that this foundation does have pretty good coverage for it being so lightweight feeling, so if you guys are looking for a nice lightweight foundation for the spring/summer, I definitely recommend this one. So for concealer, I'll be using my favorite concealer, which is my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, and guys, this stuff is absolutely amazing. So all I'm doing is doing a triangle on both my under eyes and then putting it on some problem areas that I may have on my face, and this concealer does a great job of highlighting my face, especially now since my face is a little bit darker from when I bought this concealer. It does a superb job of highlighting my under eyes and making me look more awake and kind of concealing that dark purpley-ness under my eyes, and it also does a great job of concealing my pimples as well and covering up redness, so that is a definite plus for this concealer. So for my powder, I'm just using my favorite powder, which is my Rimmel Stay Matte Powder, and putting this all over my face just to ensure that I won't get shiny throughout the day. Next, for my finishing powder, I'm using my Makeup Forever HD powder, and I love this stuff because it makes your face look phenomenal in photos, and I honestly don't know what I'd do without this stuff. But anyways, I'm applying that with my Sephora Kabuki brush, and then later on in the next clip, I am taking some of the same finishing powder and setting the concealer that I put under my eyes. So next, moving on to blush, I'm using my Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush in the shade Expose, and I love this blush. This color is absolutely gorgeous, and I feel like it can really work for any skin tone. I'm just putting that on the apples of my cheeks and kind of building it up to the color that I want and the pigmentation that I want. And this blush, let me tell you, it lasts all day long, and I'm in love with it. It's my favorite. Now I'm just bronzing my face, and I didn't show it, but I am using my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer, which is amazing, and I'm just contouring my cheekbones, my jawline, and my temples, and that's pretty much it. And I really like bronzer. I can never not go without doing bronzer when I do, you know, a full face of makeup. So yeah, I really love this stuff, and I really like using it in the summer as well. For eye primer, I'll be using my NARS Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base, and I absolutely love this stuff because for girls who have oily eyelids like myself, this makes your eyeshadows stick and they do not crease or smudge or move throughout the day, and this stuff is my holy grail eyeshadow primer. I used to use Urban Decay, but after I tried this stuff, I never went back. Honestly, I so recommend it for the summer and springtime. It's amazing, and yeah, I'm just putting that on both of my eyelids and blending it in. Eyeshadow, I'm using my Too Faced Boudoir Eyes palette, and for my all over shade, I'm taking the shade Satin Sheets and just putting that all over my lid and bringing it up to my brow bone. And then for my lid color, I'm taking the shade Sugar Walls and then just putting that all over my lid and kind of sort of blending it up a little bit into my crease. For my crease color, I'm taking the shade Lap Dance from the same palette and putting that in my crease with a tapered, dense crease brush. And then I'm just blending that color that I put in my crease out with a blending brush. So to add a bit more dimension to my crease, I'm taking the shade called Voes, and I don't even know if I said that right, but that's what it's called in the palette. It's something like that. And I'm just putting that on my crease and then just blending it out a little bit. And then to darken up the look of it, I'm taking the shade French Tickler and putting that in my outer corner. And this isn't what I do every day, but this is what I decided to do on this day. Literally my eyeshadow or my eye makeup, it changes every day, but this is just a general idea of the colors that I usually like to do every day, just so you know. And then I just blend that out with a fluffy blending brush. And then I put the same shade that I put in my crease on my lower lash line. So now moving on to brows. This is just a speed through of me doing my brows. I use my Anastasia dip brow, and then I use the Anastasia angled brush, but that's basically it. I'm in the shade Soft Brown if anyone's wondering. This is just a quick speed through of me doing it. If you guys would like a full-on eyebrow routine, let me know, because it typically stays the same and it's not really that hard to explain, but as you can see, this is just a quick little speed through of me doing it here, and yeah, it's pretty simple. And then I'm just concealing with my Benefit Blowing Concealer around my eyebrows just to ensure that they're nice and clean and there's no smears or smudges from the dip brow. Then I'm going in with my Anastasia Clear Brow Gel and putting that all over my brows and just combing through to make them last all day, I guess you could say. And then I'm curling my lashes and applying two mascaras. The first one I'm applying is my Benefit Roller Lash Mascara, and I love this mascara. It's so great. It makes my eyelashes so curly and I'm just in love with it. So I'm putting 2 coats of that on my upper lashes. On my upper and lower lashes, I'll be using my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and I really love combining these two mascaras together because it just makes my lashes look so dramatic and voluminous and long, and I'm absolutely in love with it. And lastly, for my face, I'll be applying my Doll 10 cream highlighter to the apples of my, not the apples of my cheeks, to my cheekbones, and then on my temples and my Cupid's bow. And you're a liar. And lastly, I'm just applying my Vanilla Mint EOS Lip Balm, and that is pretty much it for this makeup look. Yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, I love you so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Please comment down requests for the spring and summertime for videos, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Love you. Bye.